Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas.
Hello, Alessandro Panattoni, and welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Shafi.
Hello, Daniel, how are you?
I'm fabulous like you, and Merry Christmas.
Well, not yet, but yeah, working on it.
Not yet, people, but in celebration of Christmas and New Year, we're giving you the best of the best recipe from Italy.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And we started already last 2 weeks ago, right, Chappie?
Yes,
Giving
couple
you
weeks. Yeah, a
gi-
couple weeks ago, yes, we start.
giving you recipe. So to sum up what we talked about last time, let's see what we talked about last time, Shafi. It's burrata
So we talk about
caprese.
burrata, we have
Yes,
the pappardelle with the beef ragu, I think.
yes. Pappardelle
Mm.
ragu. Those are our topic. Why it's not coming? But people, we are inviting you to please do visit our official website www.food101.ca. That is our official website of Food 101 podcast where we put the recipe that we are talking about. Just
Yes,
like burrata caprese and what's the other one? Parpardelle, I think last time, right, Chefy? The first time we
yes.
did. Okay, so more pause. Yes, parpardelle with beef
Beef
ragu.
ragu, yes.
Yes, this is the first
Yeah,
recipe
that
that
was
we
the first time
tackled.
we talk about it, yes.
Yes. So, Chefy, let's do um what this review of what we talk about parpardelle with ragu. So people
Well,
are did not listen to our episode. Oh, if you want to go back, please do listen, right, Chefy?
huh?
Please do listen if you miss our discussion. Go back and listen what we talk about parpardelle with ragu. And yes, I think last week we talked about burrata caprese.
Yes.
So, Shafi, what we gonna talk about today?
Today we talk about Acqua Pazza, Branzino.
Aqua Pazza. What is aqua, Shafi? Water?
Acqua, it's water, crazy water.
Oh, wow. Pasta? Pasta
Plus,
is.
it's Acqua Pazza, it's a crazy water, pazza. Pazza means crazy.
Oh, nice.
Yes, acqua
It's
it's
Branzino.
water and pazza is crazy. So
Oh,
we do il
but
Branzino acqua
Branzino.
pazza. It's it's Branzino with the crazy water. It was crazy water
Yes,
because it was the simple food that the salesman was making when it was on the boat. You got the
yes,
some semi-dry tomato. You got your clams, fish that you catch. Your uh, protein, your branzinos or your rata, whatever you find, and when you catch and then you just cook it with just olive oil and a little bit of water from the sea. There we go.
yes. So, Shafi, Branzino in English, what is it again?
Well, it's European sea bass, practically, yes.
Seabass, yes.
Because they're
Seabass people.
small. It's you're looking at one fillet's around 400 to 600 grams. So
Mm,
let's say you split in two, you're looking
to
at
half into
200,
two,
300 grams of fish ahead. Yes, for portion.
definitely.
It's a good size. It's a good fish. It's not
Mm.
fatty, but it's nice and meaty as a fish.
Yes, Shafi, if you compare a Branzino to cod, which is more delicious?
Well, I like both, but
Yeah.
it depends always how you cook, the fish.
Mm,
Cod I will maybe cook, more with a nice sauce on the bottom, or like with tomato, with some puree, like
yes.
any kind of puree anyway.
Yeah.
And branzino is more like a roast, like on the salt, rock salt, bake. It's
Yes.
always good as you can. It's a easy fish to cook.
Yes. Cod is good for fish and chips. But while Branzino is
Well,
not.
I cod it's a little bit expensive as a fish and chips, but yeah, it's
Yes.
good. Of course. I like cod as a carpaccio eventually, crudo.
Oh
Yes, it's
yes.
good. You cure and, a little bit salt and sugar, leave it over there for, couple hours, and we go.
Here we
And
go.
you marinate it with all the spice that you like, and you slice and you put on your plate olive oil or nice dressing, any kind of dressing, and match good with that. Or if you want to do a little bit Asian style, you cook in miso. You
Oh
make,
yes.
yeah, you're going to make
Fusion.
your black cod with the miso sauce. Why not?
Yes.
It's
Japanese fusion.
Yeah, a little bit Japanese fusion. That's it's always
Mm.
good. Yeah.
How
But
about
no, I feel like the Branzino it's a great match for the Acqua Pazza, because it's
yes.
match easily with the clams. You got the wine, you got the olive oil, you got the garlic, of course. It's a very simple fish to use.
Yes. Delicious.
Yes, white meat, nice.
And Branzino is only find in Atlantic Ocean, as I
Ah,
heard.
no, 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 Mediterranean, most
Oh,
Mediterranean,
Mediterranean,
yes,
yes.
European, Mediterranean, just, like, it's so that's the small one, of course. You go in the ocean, you got they're not anymore Branzino, they become sea bass, like Pacific sea
Yes.
bass, here they are huge.
We have Shafi, we have version in the Philippines, sea bass. We call it milkfish.
Ah, the
It's the
big
same.
one?
Yes, the big one.
Yes.
The same type. They are so
Yeah. Oh yeah,
delicious.
no, they're amazing. The fillet of the sea bass, Pacific sea bass, it's a nice fish. Very,
Mm-hmm.
very nice. Nice, thick meat is very good.
Yes. So Shafi, how we gonna do this Branzino Aqua
Well, the
Pazza?
Branzino Acqua Pazza, it's very easy. That's why we try to make a easy recipe for everybody to follow us in with our website. No, so
Yes.
we try to make it's a recipe that everybody can do at home without no using too many technique. Different kind of technique. And
Yes.
so it's easy to make, for a nice dinner at home with friends, husband and wife, or family. So the recipe that I put on the website, our website, it's for one portion, 350 grams. It's the portion size at the end, and the preparation time is 20 minutes, cooking time 20, total time is 20 minutes. It doesn't take too long.
Yes.
It's a fast. You can find anywhere now the Branzino, the European Branzino. You can find any kind of store.
Anywhere.
Yes. So what you need is you got your European Branzino, about 200 grams of Branzino. You need Manila clams. It doesn't matter if there are no Manila. You can find even pasta clams. It's fine. Or if you don't find fresh clams, you can use can. Of course, it's not the
Yes.
same. Obviously, it's not the same. But in case you want to change, you always allowed to do that. So you're home. You can do whatever you like. But this is just the recipe that
Yes.
after you can arrange as you want it. Of course, you got your garlic, your extra virgin olive oil, the white wine, the basil, the semi-dry cherry tomato, fresh thyme, a little bit of water, and salt and pepper, of course. I would
Yes.
not put too much salt and pepper because if you use Manila clams, usually they are salty as clams.
Yes.
And eventually you can change with a mussel if you like it. You can find at the store even frozen eventually. Um, Scallops would be a little bit expensive, but still, it's you can arrange something with that. So
Yes.
the most important thing, you need a nice non-stick frying pan, and so practically you just you pick up your frying pan, you put your olive oil, you start a medium heat, and then you will you will put when it's the oil is hot, you add your fish, and of course previously you had to adjust with salt and pepper, and you cook slowly both sides of the fish. After that, you add the garlic, the clams, and let it cook together for 1 minute. You drizzle with the white wine, let evaporate. After that, you add your thyme, your fresh thyme, fresh basil, and a little bit of water, and let it cook very slowly for 3 to 4 minutes because it's a thin fish, so it's not very thick. It's
Yes.
very fast to cook. 1 minute before finish, you add your semi-dry tomato. Now, if you don't have a semi-dry tomato, it's not a problem. You can use cherry tomato. It's fine. Any kind of tomato is good. Just cut in pieces. You just put it over there. Then you assemble on the plate with some nice fresh basil and olive oil. That's it. Simple like that. It's so simple to make. And
Simple but delicious.
yes, you can substitute the ingredient, even the fish, if you want it, until you
Yes.
got the basic how to make it. Then after that, you can change any kind of fish. Right? You want a red snapper, you can use a red snapper. You want to use a tuna? Why not? You can use a tuna too. It's gonna be a little bit dry unless you gonna cook the tuna rare. That's fine.
Mm.
Um,
Yes.
let's say machi, or you want to use let's
Salmon
say
chappy. Can I guess?
a sea
Salmon.
bream, a salmon. Yes, you can use a salmon.
Yes.
It's gonna be okay because it's not it doesn't get too dry eventually.
Yes.
For the shells, you can use shellfish. You can use anything too. Like you can change it. You can use, like I said before, you can use with the mussel, with the clams. You can use
Mm.
scallops, whatever you like. So it's up to you. The
Yes.
basic is there. After that, you arrange as you like at home.
Decorated it as you like.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, Chefy, Branzino Acqua Pazza is good only for main course.
Yes, sir. Only for main course.
Not, I can do it for appetizer or not.
No, if I have a little cup order for the appetizer, maybe. But
Maybe.
it's no good idea for an appetizer unless you transform a little different kind of fish, cut in dice, and serve in a little cup. Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? Why not, people? We encourage you to try this because it's something else. You can substitute, as Chef said, any kind of fish. Just do the same procedure, the same ingredients, and for sure it will come out delicious.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can change anything inside the recipe. Just keep the same process how to make it,
Yeah,
and that's it. You just follow that way, and you can make a compromise. Of course.
definitely. So, Chefy, before we go on, let's shout out our top three countries listening to us. We have now, before we're saying 122, now we had to 124 countries
Oh
listening to
wow,
this
fantastic!
podcast. Two
Who's
is
up
added.
to the story?
That's, I think it's, what? Utopia in Bhutan.
And
Oh,
Bhutan. Wow,
yes. So, Shafi, let's do in the middle. So, let's shout out to the people listening in Nambia.
Nambia. Oh,
Nambia.
Nambia.
Oh,
That's easy. Comas.
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
done. That
Comas, thank you
was
so much.
fast.
Yes, 100% audience share. Thank you so much. And of course, Nambia, let's say Nicaragua. I think this is
Nicaragua.
Spanish.
Yes. Wow.
Spanish. Oh, 1, 2.
Wow.
Nicaragua.
Departamento de Managua. Wow. 100%.
Yes.
Wow. Fantastic.
Thank you uh so much. Nicaragua. So let's do Turkey.
Turkey. Yes.
Turkey,
Nice.
Turkey.
Istanbul. Istanbul 42%. Ankara 29%. Izmir 8%. Antalya 8%. Balıkesir 8%. Bursa 4%. Wow.
Yes. Thank you so much. Turkey. What a wonderful place. You need to visit Turkey. You love Turkey, right, Shafi? You've been there, right?
Oh yes, I've
Turkey,
been there. I've been
Istanbul.
in Istanbul. Yes, beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful city. Beautiful. The bazaar is amazing.
Highly recommended.
Yes.
highly recommended to visit, people. And thank you, Spotify. We got 86% audience share. Apple Apple Podcast 10.5 and others 3.5. Thank you so much for supporting this podcast. As I said, we hope that next year you continue listening to this podcast because we are aiming for 2 million downloads. People, 2
Fantastic.
million downloads. So next year, for sure, we already our fifth season. We still continue doing recipe item that we're gonna talk about each episode, and we're gonna upload to our official website www.food101.ca. So visit our website, people, so that you see there different kind of recipe that maybe or maybe not that you can share to this Christmas. You can share to your friends, or you can, if you want to do it to this Christmas, why not? Just like what we are talking today, Branzino Acqua Pazza.
I was
And
thinking, once after 1 year, with all the recipe they're going to find over there in the, they don't need to go looking for recipe. Just open up the website, and that's it.
yes,
We're gonna give you so many different category of recipe from sauce, from the pasta. So you feel like a pasta, you just open up pasta, and we go, and you're gonna go see all the name of the pasta that you can get from us, or from all our recipe. You know.
yes, for sure. For sure. And Shelby, we want to share our wrap up for our podcast because Spotify always had the end of the year, they having a wrap up for each of our podcasts or every podcast that they're doing on Spotify. Or if you are have a podcast on Spotify, they always have a wrap up every year. So we want to share this through our program. And here we go, Shafi. I never see this yet, but these are my first time. But let's see it. So, Shafi, according to our wrap up for our Food 101, check out for the top tips to help make 2025 best for you yet. Wait, wait. Oh, not this one. So, check it out. Oh, it's not wrap up yet. So people, they're saying that wait, sorry, 80% of your listeners, phrases are 85% of listeners are from where? Wait, I'm gonna share to you the link. But before we are, I'll do that, Shefi. I'm inviting you to please do listen to my other podcast, a Book 101 review in its fifth season too, people. Fifth season. And please do listen to my feature author of the month of December, award-winning author no other than Miss Cat Rambo. And for the month of January, for sure, my feature author of the month will be award-winning and best-selling author. So please tune in. So, Shafi, they're saying that 80% of our listeners, what? What they saying? Are
Listen.
discovered you this year. Oh,
Oh
thank
wow!
you so much. So let's have a big hand, Shafi, for
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you, 80%. Wow, this year, imagine. Thank you so much. And next, we want to share that later. Your fans have a clear favorite. Wow.
What is that?
So your top
Focus.
episode is Focaccia. It's a flat, living oven baked Italian bread. Remember this, Jeffrey? Do you
Oh,
remember?
nice.
See, for this 2024, this is our. I think I remember this. We talk about that your wife is better than you than making focaccia.
As you
You
do,
remember?
as you make head with the podcast, not me.
Remember? Yes, we talk about
Yeah.
focaccia.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
gonna steal the recipe. I'm gonna put on the website. Okay.
yes. So next, it was stream 507%.
Percent more than your average episode.
Average
Wow,
episode.
fantastic.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell
Imagine, people. Imagine, people. Oh, ever wonder who your audience is? Okay, let's break
let's
it
break it
down.
down.
Okay, so our listeners, according to Spotify wrap up, 18 to 24 is 14%.
Hmm.
And next, Shafi?
And which 35 to 44 is 28%. You
Yes.
say that, no? Okay.
No,
So
yeah,
I mean,
21.
I
Use
did
this one.
21.
20,
Okay,
yes.
25 to 29 is 21%.
Yes. Then
30 to
30,
34, it's 19%. Then you
yes.
got
30 to 45 is 28%. And oh, this is the largest one, 35 to
yes.
44. 45 to 54 are 15%, and 55 plus is 3%. Thank you so much
Thank you.
again.
Wow,
Thank you
fantastic.
so much. So fantastic. We're doing our wrap up episode for Food 101 this year. And thank you so much for supporting this podcast. As I said, we're aiming for 2 million downloads. You ready, Shafi?
I'm
Next.
ready.
So, what is talking about? Where in the world have you been this
Hmm.
2024?
Wow.
In 2024, your show traveled the globe. Of course, we travel the world.
Fantastic.
You stream in 26 countries this year, and Canada was your top country.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Canada. Your youngest listeners are from United States.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, whoever you are, we're gonna give you a big, big
Oh,
hand.
yes. Fantastic.
You're the youngest, probably you're 10 years old. 10 years old. Wow, we are assuming you're 10 years old.
Wow, fantastic.
And
Thank you.
next, thank you so much. Next will be your oldest are from the
United
United
States.
States
Thank
too.
you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
Thank you.
thank you so much. The oldest, wow, wow. I hope you will be 95 years old. 95 years old. Next, Shafi. What next? Your
You have
fans have
to
a great
make
taste.
taste, obviously.
Oh, of
Obviously.
course. Italiano vero. We talk about Italian food for sure. And other than that, you show they also love your show. So those people listening to us, they love also my book 101 review.
Fantastic.
Oh wow, they love Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Shit,
wow.
sorry, the number one podcast. See, the number one podcast, Mr. Joe Rogan is earning what 10 million per month. Unexplained encounters. So
Wow. Terry
therapy
Jacob.
gecko, yes, Potter Vision podcast. So those are people listening to our podcast. Those are
Wow.
the podcasts they're listening to. How about music? What is music? Oh, okay. These are
Rap,
the
rap,
music. Crap. Wow. Anime. They're like
anime.
anime.
Wow.
Audiobooks genre, sci-fi, fantasy,
That's
arts,
entertainment, fiction,
entertainment.
and literature. Oh, wow.
Wow. Thank you so much again. Let's have a big, big hand for us, Happy.
Thank you. Well, no, thank you whoever listen to us, of course.
Yes, thank you so
Of
much.
course.
Listeners can't keep their eyes off you. Of course, we have got our 1 million downloads. 1 million downloads. Your videos were watched 322 times more in 2024 than 2023.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. Next. So, shout out to your biggest fans for keeping you at the top of your game. Yes, shout out to our 124 countries all
Yes.
over the world.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. And of course, you are top 10, top 10, top 10. Okay. We're top 10 show for 28 fans. Then what? Your top 5 for 20 fans. And your number one show for 3 fans. Oh, not bad.
Wow.
So what kind of creator we are? What do you think, Sheffy? What creator that we are transcending? So we are trendsetter. I think
Transit.
so. I think so because our topic is always something that people like to eat, like to cook, like focaccia. It's popular bread of Italian. So we are trendsetter people. Thank you
Wow.
so much. Again, let's have a big hand. Yes. Thank you so much. And for sure, next year we are make this podcast a bigger.
Better and bolder. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And let's your fans have entered the conversations. Yes, your podcast rating was 5.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, yes. So another big hand for us, every 5. Wow. Next, what else? Food 101. Thank you for giving people something to talk about. Yes,
Thank
we're
you.
giving all the best of the best. That's why Chef and I have a dedication to do this every week because we have the passion of what we are doing. We want to talk about food, and we want to share the world. This is our legacy. So, Shavi, let's do a recap of what we talk about. Branzino. Again, I just want to say, again, people, thank you so much for
Thank you.
supporting this podcast. Thank you so much. So, Shavi, let's do wrap up Branzino Acqua Pazza.
Branzino, Acqua Pazza, fantastic. Okay, so the Branzino again. Like I said before, you need European Branzino filet, about 200 grams, 150 grams of Manila clams, 10 grams of garlic, 50 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil, 25 milliliters of white wine, 2 grams of basil, 45 grams of semi-dry cherry tomato, and 0.5 grams of thyme, water about 100 milliliters, and salt and pepper as much as you need. Like I
Yes,
say, you need a frying pan. You just pan here with a low heat, medium heat. Sorry, the branzino both side. After that, you just cook slowly the fish, add the garlic, the clams, then cook it together for a minute. Drizzle with some white wine. Let evaporate. Add the thyme, some basil to add some water. Cook for 3-4 minutes, and 1 minute before you finish. The fish is cooked. You just add the semi-dry tomato, cherry tomato. They assemble on the plate, some nice fresh basil or olive oil. And like I said before, you can exchange the shellfish if you like, the fish if you like. You can change it. You can use fresh tomato instead of semi-dry. Making sure they use the basil because it's going to be a very good match for. And of course, you need the garlic. But if you can eat the garlic, you can keep it out. It's no problem.
yes. So, people, try this one. It's good for Christmas Day
Yes,
or if
absolutely.
even New Year. If you want to, let's say, different kinds of recipe and you want seafood to be present this holiday, please do Branzino Acqua Pazza.
Yes, sir.
Highly recommended. And again, I want to invite you people to listen to my new podcast every month, Law 101, with my co-host. He's lawyer by profession, award-winning author too, Mr. Andy Chemachu. We talk about law people because ignorance of law excuse no one. We want to empower you about what is law. Oh, what is law? As Judge Dredd said, I am the law. So people listen, Law 101, available on Spotify, Apple, or any podcast platform. So please do listen, Law 101. So Shafi,
Welcome,
that's
people.
where it's my do you have something? See you soon.
Bye bye.
And again, people, thank you so much for supporting us. I hope next year our wrap up is better than this. But our wrap up is really, really good already. We are satisfied because wow, we are what five
Bye.
five rating, right, Kevin? And we have 124 countries listening to us. We are so satisfied. We are so grateful that you are supporting us.
Thank
And
you.
uh, thank you. I hope, Chef and I, that we are most grateful if you continue following us until next year or until to the end. Modicon people, see you soon.
Bye bye.